This is day 296. The irony of being worn out. Going on long wilderness trips has taught me a profound truth. Days spent carrying a heavy pack, pushing through exhaustion, setting up camp, and doing it all over again the next morning offer more than just physical endurance. They reveal a deeper lesson about fatigue, effort, and discouragement. It is ironic, perhaps even a bit of a paradox, how fatigue often leads us to feeling discouraged precisely at the moment when we've done something truly worthwhile. Our minds don't naturally interpret exhaustion as proof of progress. Instead, they mistakenly view being worn out as a sign of trouble or potential failure. Feeling drained after intense effort is normal, even good, but our primitive brain treats it as a signal to stop, to conserve resources, to retreat. This misinterpretation, baked into us from long ago, creates confusion between the state of tiredness and our perception of achievement. This confusion is compounded by the reality that rewards rarely arrive immediately after we expend significant energy. The gap between effort and payoff can stretch so far that we begin filling that empty space with doubt, worry, negative self-talk. Without an instant sign of success, we risk misreading fatigue as failure instead of what it truly is, a natural outcome of meaningful work. We often blur the distinction between exhaustion and burnout. Exhaustion after worthwhile effort is healthy, even fulfilling. Burnout, by contrast, results from ongoing stress, from work that drains rather than fills you. If you've been close to burnout before, even a healthy level of fatigue can trigger old fear, making you question your purpose and your path. To move beyond this, we must learn to reinterpret fatigue, seeing it as not as a warning, but as evidence of commitment. Athletes do this naturally. Sore muscles mean growth. Tired bodies signify advancement. In work and in personal projects, you can adopt the same mindset. When you're tired, remind yourself, this fatigue is proof I invested in something important. Pair rest with pride. Treat rest not as giving up, but as receiving the natural reward for your effort as earned. Keep visible reminders of your progress, especially if results are not immediate, so your mind doesn't slip into discouragement. Here's a simple mental model that I use sometimes to remember this, especially on a Friday night. Tired means I exchanged energy for progress. This short phrase reframes exhaustion, shifting my perception from loss to achievement. You might extend this into a 3-step check-in whenever fatigue arrives. Acknowledge, I am tired. Reframe it. That means I put effort into something meaningful. The reward? Now I can embrace resting, fulfillment, and some recovery time. By consciously linking fatigue to accomplishment, you break free from this discouragement trap, recognizing exhaustion not as failure, but as a badge of your commitment to growth.